Joe Burrow suffered a non-contact
Joe Burrow
calf.
goes down.
The word from Zach Taylor is it's a calf strain on the right.
Joe Burrow has had a tragic career. He tore his ACL his rookie year. He was sacked 7 times in the Super Bowl and lost. And now he just recently had a new calf injury. So today I want to do something special for Joe Burrow. Looking at his team, they're already pretty stacked. They got a solid running back in Joe Mixon, who is a superstar. His O-line is pretty solid. And if that wasn't enough, Joe Burrow, of course, has his best friend, Ja'Marr Chase. So what can I give Joe that he doesn't already have? Honestly, I don't know, so I just traded the whole team. It didn't matter. Ja'Marr Chase, pie to the face, TK did the race. I traded everyone.
What the God!
Now, before you go in the comments and set Joe Burrow up a GoFundMe, let me explain myself. I traded the entire Bengals roster for draft picks, and we're going to be using those picks to build Joe Burrow's dream team. With every new team, of course you need a new coach. I went ahead and simmed to our first pick, and we have pick number 5 in this draft, which is a very high pick. And I think I'm going to use this pick on finding Joe Burrow a new best friend. I don't know who's in this draft class, but I hope they have some good wide receivers. And I see one right here, Carl Winston. Yeah, the name Carl is not going to work with Joe Burrow. There's got to be some better options. Okay, Stewart. You know what, Stewart? I could rock with a Stewart, man. I'm not gonna lie, he did awful in the combine, but his name's Stewart. Imagine the nicknames. We could call him Stewie. We could call him Stewart No Little. So I draft him, and actually his ratings are really good. 90s. He's got 90 speed, and he's 6 foot. So now that we have Joe Burrow's best friend out of the way, I'm looking for our first defensive piece. And the player that is calling my name is Deion Townsend, and here is why. Look at his bench press. That is my secret for drafting defensive players. If they have a good bench press, that probably is going to be a good player. And look at that, hidden development. He is 6'2", 246, and his ratings are very solid. 84 speed, 79 strength. Townsend is definitely a player that Joe Burrow is going to want on his team. As much as I want to focus on the offense and Joe Burrow, there is too many good defensive players on the board. So with our next few picks, we draft a free safety, a defensive tackle, and an extremely good left end. I mean, he has 93 strength. After building up our defense a little bit, it's time to focus back on the offense, and I'm looking through these running backs, and I think I found the next Derrick Henry. The number 1 running back in this draft class is 5'8". The number 2 running back is 5'9". Number 3 is 6 foot, and the 4th running back in this draft class is 6'5". If you think that I'm about to pass on a 6'5" running back, well, I don't know. You should probably get that checked out. Looking at Jaron Spearman's combine, he actually had a very solid combine, so we're going to go ahead and draft him. An 89 speed at 6'5", hidden development. That's the exact player Joe Burrow wants. Now for the rest of the draft, every single pick of every round matters. And who knows what this team's going to look like. We're finally at the end of the draft, and it's time to review our draft picks, and hopefully we got some good players. And look at that, Will Stewart is a 76 overall. Townsend, the middle linebacker, 76. Okay, yeah, I definitely need to get a better look at this team. And this offense, if I'm being completely honest, is not bad at all. We've got a lot of really good pieces. For how many first round draft picks I used on the defense, I thought we would look a lot better. But hey, don't trip, we can definitely make this work. For some reason, every time I look at this offense, there's just something missing for Joe Burrow. Or should I say someone?
Burrow for Chase. He's got it. Ja'Marr Chase. Ja'Marr Chase. And now he fires downfield to Ja'Marr Chase. He's got it. Wow. And takes it.
Maybe we can't replace Ja'Marr Chase, but we can get a lot closer than what we have. I drafted this quarterback, and I'm going to use him to trade for a wide receiver we missed out on the chance of drafting, Tyler Warmack. Tyler Warmack is a stud of a wide receiver. He is 6 foot tall, 99 speed, 96 acceleration. I mean, this is as close as we can get to someone like Ja'Marr Chase in this draft class. So we're going to trade for him, and we did have to give up a 2nd and a 3rd round pick to get him. But honestly, in my opinion, it's worth it. I think Warmack is going to carry our offense. That Joe Burrow Warmack duo is going to be unstoppable. In week number 1, we are going against the Colts at home. And here comes Joe Shiesty, man. We're going to see if he can lead this rookie team to a W. We're going to hand it off to Dumaine right here. He's going to pick up about 8 yards. And with this next play, I'm looking at the coverage, and I look to the right. Warmack is in press coverage. Why would you press Warmack? He literally has 99 speed. I'm going to lob it to him. What a throw deep down the field in stride. Joe Burrow, what a dot to Warmack down the field. And this Warmack-Joe Burrow connection is going to be scary all season long. What a throw. And what a catch by Warmack. That was one-handed. What a way to start the season. But now our defense is taking the field for the first time. And I think we all know that our defense may be the weak spot in this team. But I'm not just going to count them out. I feel like we do have potential. So much potential on the defensive side of the ball. And right now, Zach Moss. Wait, where is Jonathan Taylor? I just feel bad for Jonathan Taylor at this point. He's getting mistreated in real life and in Madden. Why is Zach Moss starting over him? But hey, I'm not complaining. Right now, I'm trying to focus on stopping these Colts. But the way that they move it, I don't know if we could do it. On 1st and 10, Anthony Richardson dropping back in the pocket. He's going to hit Zach Moss. We're going to tackle him just before the first down. On 2nd and 3, they're going to try to do a handoff. And we're going to get a big stop right there. 3rd and 4 now. That was an amazing tackle in the open field to set us up and set the Colts up with a 3rd down situation. 3rd and 4. Anthony Richardson steps up in the pocket, but Big Al gets a sack, and that's our first sack of the season. Big boy Al, and that is 4th and 6, so that holds the Colts to a field goal. And what a beautiful job by our defense. And now Joe Burrow and this offense gets to take the field again. And this is our first time seeing Spearman, and look at him, bro. He is a giant. 6'5" running like that. On his first carry, gets 12 yards. And just look how big he looks compared to everyone else. I don't know why the Colts secondary thinks pressing any of our wide receivers is a good idea. But Walker, I'm setting him on a streak because he's literally getting pressed. He beats him. I'm going to lob it up. And Walker, please, let's go. What a catch by Walker. And Joe Burrow is out here throwing dimes. There's not many quarterbacks can hit their wide receivers the way that he's hitting them. We're going to hand it off to Dumaine. What a Dumaine. And he's going to pick up the first down, and 1 yard to go. Spearman's going to obviously get it. I mean, he's 6'5". He's basically Derrick Henry, and I'm genuinely falling in love with this offense. This is too much fun. I already know that Colts sideline is heated because they're getting smacked by Joe Burrow and some college kids right now. They're going to start this drive with a handoff to Zach Moss. He breaks a tackle, but we get a tackle for loss, and it is 3rd and 13. And before we get any further into this game, I want to politely ask you to hop off my d***. If I guide your eyes to the middle of the screen, you will see that I am playing in all Madden mode, not rookie. If I see one comment telling me that I'm playing in rookie mode, I might delete my YouTube channel. And right as I say that, I already know the Colts are going to start heating up. I'm calling it right now. Hand off to Zach Moss, and look at that. Okay, yep, I shouldn't have even said anything. 1st and 10, Anthony Richardson. Let's see what our defense can do. I'm just using Townsend in the middle, and Anthony Richardson is turning into prime Michael Vick for no reason. Can we please, like, what is happening right now? Regardless, we hold the Colts to 4th and inches. They kick another field goal to send us into halftime. And if I'm being real, I'm kind of worried because the Colts get the ball after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. And I don't know if our defense is able to stop them right now. We got lucky with those 2 field goals, but if those were touchdowns, this would be a tie game. I'm thinking of any way we could stop this offense, and it just looks like our cornerbacks aren't sticking with the wide receivers. I'm trying to follow people with Townsend, but everyone gets open. It's like I don't know what to do on the defensive side of the ball. We're in man, close to the end zone. Pittman trucks somebody, almost gets the first down. And I don't know why Madden blessed Pittman with that animation because that was just straight disrespectful. Anthony Richardson steps up in the pocket and gets the touchdown. And all of a sudden, this is a way closer game than I thought. Anthony Richardson's going to get that 2-point conversion. And we got a tie game. Joe Burrow taking the field. 44 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. We're going to start this drive with a handoff to Spearman, and he's going to wiggle his way almost to a first down. And so far, I am really happy with what I'm seeing from him production-wise. Joe Burrow throws a pick, and that's a pick 6. Oh, this is not good. We went from having a 14-3 lead to now being behind the Colts. Spearman gets the handoff, and so, man, every time we give that man the ball, it's almost like he's guaranteed a first down. We're going to hit Barber for the first time this season. He picks up a first down. Another handoff to Spearman, and we are inching closer and closer to that end zone to tie up this game. Joe Burrow drops back in the pocket, hits Warmack across the field, and that's a touchdown, and this game is tied 21-21. What a throw, and that 99 speed by Warmack is just destroying this Colts defense. But we are not comfortable at all. This game is still tied. There's 2 minutes remaining, so this Colts offense is trying to score and score fast. Anthony Richardson with a little scramble for a first down. He's gonna hit Zach Moss for another first down, and Zach Moss is killing us, bro. I gotta let him score. We got a minute remaining on the clock. I had to let him score. If I didn't, they would probably end up running out the clock and kicking a field goal. So I had to play it smart right there. This is the first game of the season, but it feels like the Super Bowl. Joe Burrow's going to hit Stewart no little for the first down. And there's a minute and 10 seconds remaining. We also only have one timeout, so we got to utilize that wisely. 1st and 10, Joe Burrow dropping back in the pocket. And that's an overthrown ball. Okay, 2nd and 10. We got to take a chance on one of these plays and make something happen. Joe Burrow rolling to the right. X and Y. They're both covered by one player. I'm going to throw it to X, and he's out of bounds. Oh, no, that's not what we needed. 3rd and 10. Joe Burrow rolling to the right once again. He's about to get sacked and throws an interception. And this cornerback is turning into Marshawn Lynch, and he's going to score. We lose to the Colts 35-21 to start this season. And unfortunately, it does not stop there. In week 2, we take an L to the Browns. In week 3, we take an L to the Ravens. And in week 4, we lose to the Seattle Seahawks. And we are the absolute bottom of our division, 0-5. And we're going into the most important game of our season. And here's why. After trading Joe Burrow's stacked team for these 0-5 rookies, he said if we don't win this next game, he wants to be traded. And there ain't no way I'm about to trade Joe Burrow, so we better turn up. We're gonna start out with the ball, and Joe Burrow and this offense look like we got our swagger back that we never had. I know we're 0-5, but we about to turn things around. We're gonna hit Barber, and that's gonna be a touchdown. Too easy. And let's focus on this drive by drive. Let's use this momentum and get this win. Do not celebrate too early. And what is our sideline doing? Why are y'all dancing? We're literally 0-5. After a good drive by our offense, it's time to see how our defense does. Derrick Henry. Yep, this is kind of what I was expecting. Julio Jones. Wait, Julio Jones is on their team still? Okay, Will Levis drops back. He's going to hit a wide receiver on the right sideline. Levis tries to take it himself, but we trip him up, and it is 3rd and 2. If we can get a stop here, Levis almost intercepted, but we get the stop we need. 4th and 2, and look at this sideline. Joe Burrow and this team is getting hype, and I don't know why we keep twerking. Like, number 69, please take a seat. And it's time to see if we can answer the Titans field goal. Spearman gets a handoff, gets to the outside, picks him up a few yards, the Jolly Green Giant. We're going to do a jet sweep for the first down. And now Joe Burrow dropping back in the pocket. That X factor, I'm waiting to see that activate, because once Joe Burrow gets on fire, he's going to take over any game he's in. And I cannot imagine this team without Joe Burrow, because he's literally the reason why I'm doing the video. It's to show his greatness, show that he can lead a group of college kids, rookies, to the Super Bowl. And on top of that, right now we are 0-5. So winning this game is only one step to the huge goal of winning the Super Bowl. 1st and goal on the 3-yard line. We're going to hand it off to Big 33. And when we call Spearman's number, you already know he's going to score. The Titans had a good drive going, but have a penalty. Their center, Ben Jones. And then we get a sack on top of that. And it is 2nd and 28. We knock a pass away. 3rd and 28. They're going to hand it off to Derrick Henry. He picks up 10 yards, but it's not enough, and they're going to punt us the ball. We are beating the Titans 14-3, but I want to beat the brakes off the Titans just to prove that we are actual competitors in the league, because right now we are technically the worst team. But on 4th and 14, we're punting them the ball back and giving them an opportunity to make this game a lot closer. But Donovan Thomas comes in the clutch and gets the interception. We're going to throw a little 8-yard pass to Jace. And then Will Stewart, let's go. And this offense, this team is back. Joe Burrow throws another touchdown. And at this point, this game is too out of reach for the Titans. We end up winning 38-10 and take a good look at what this team looks like now, because after we are done simming, the entire team will look different. Everyone that is hidden will be revealed, and we get to see if our playoff hopes and our Super Bowl dreams are gonna come true. And take a look at this team. Warmack is an X factor. Joe Burrow is a 99, and just look at the stars all over the offense. Defensively, some of the people weren't hidden, so they did turn into normal, but we do have some stars on defense also. But this offense has stolen the show. This is playoff worthy, but we're gonna see if we made the playoffs or not. And would you look at that? We made the playoffs as a 7 seed, and we're gonna be going against the New England Patriots. Our record on the season was 10-7. We literally started our season 0-5. Oh no. Joe Mixon is on the Patriots. He is a player I had to trade to make this team possible. I had to trade Joe Mixon to build this team. And I already know he's going to be trying to get his revenge, but we cannot allow that to happen. I want to win the Super Bowl with this team. We have come so far to fall short in the playoffs in the first round. I just can't allow that to happen. We have a good drive going right now, but I know this Patriots defense is good. We're going to hand it off to Spearman, and they get a tackle for a loss, and that's what I'm talking about. This Patriots team is not a team to play with. They are big hitters. They are going to make it very difficult, and look at that. Y'all see that hit, man? He trying to kill somebody out there. We do have to settle for a field goal on our first drive, but hey, it's the playoffs. You got to take whatever you can get. If we got points on the board, hey, I count that as a win. The player to watch on offense for the Patriots is Joe Mixon. Of course, the man we traded. And look at this. This drive right now that they have going. Oh no, this is not looking good. It looks like they're stepping all over our offense. Incomplete pass. 4th down. They have to kick a field goal. Okay, tie game. We're going to get this ball back. Hopefully we can get a good drive going. Will Stewart. Dumaine with a nice little run. Another run to Dumaine. 3rd and 1. Okay, we get it. 1st down. 7-yard rush by Spearman. And here we are back on offense. Joe Burrow is going to hand it off to Spearman, and he gets tackled for a loss. And we got to remember what is at stake in this game. If we lose this game, we are out of the playoffs. And this Patriots defense is playing so well. 3rd and 7. Joe Burrow in the pocket. And he's going to hit Spearman, but he runs the wrong way. Nah, that is absolutely, that's atrocious. That is in 4K. Patriots cheating once again. How much did the Patriots pay Spearman to do that? Hey, now we got to settle for a field goal. We give the Patriots the ball back. And Tevin Griffith comes up with the interception. And we are back in the red zone on the 8-yard line. Joe Burrow, please make the most of this. We cannot keep settling for field goals. We throw a screen to Dumaine. He's going to try to get the touchdown. Okay. Almost a 1st down. 3rd and inches. Joe Burrow in the pocket. Come on. Throw a touchdown. Throw a touchdown. He gets sacked. Oh, you cannot make this up. We have kicked 3 field goals so far this game. We're going to get a sack on defense. 40 seconds remaining for the Patriots. We just got to hold them for 28 seconds. Come on, please. 25 seconds. There's a penalty on us. We are literally giving this game to the Patriots. They are in the red zone. Please. Incomplete pass. Come on, we got to hold them. If the Patriots score here, they take the lead. 5 seconds remaining, and they scored. This game is a 1-point game. We get the ball to start the 3rd quarter, and we got to get something going, man. 3rd and 7. Will Stewart comes in the clutch with a 20-yard reception. An incomplete pass to follow that up. 2nd and 10. We hit Will Stewart for a 5-yard reception. 3rd and 5. Jonathan Walker with a 12-yard reception. And we are getting close to the red zone. And oh my gosh. What a dot by Joe Burrow. That window was so tight between those 2 defenders. And we gonna hand it off to Big 33. He gonna pick up a few yards, but it is 2nd and 7. Joe Burrow's gonna keep it himself and get tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and it is 3rd and 10. We're gonna need a miracle and a little bit of luck to pick this up. 3rd and 10, and Joe Burrow throws an interception. I don't think anyone was expecting that. I was expecting at least a field goal out of that drive, and we threw an interception. I'm honestly lost for words. I don't know how we're gonna stay in this game. if the New England Patriots score right here. But we're going to tackle Joe Mixon behind the line of scrimmage, and that's a good start. 2nd and 17. Mac Jones way back in the pocket, and that's going to be a safety. That's exactly what we needed, but they didn't count it as a safety. Please, everybody in the comments, let me know this was for sure a safety. There's no way they didn't say that was a safety. Now it's 3rd and 30. We're setting the pressure. They're going to get a huge pass play, but it is not enough. 4th and 13. They're going to have to punt us back this ball. It is the 3rd quarter, 45 seconds remaining, and what a punt. Whoever that is, give him a raise because that is ridiculous. And a nice little return for us right there. And here comes Joe Burrow, the leader of this team. It's time to see if he's going to fold under pressure or step up to the plate and lead us to victory. Spearman's going to take the handoff for about a 2-yard gain, but pretty much gets met right at the line of scrimmage. We're going to hand it to him once again. A better gain that time, but it is 3rd down. The end of the 3rd quarter also. But it's 3rd down. This is a huge play for us. 3rd and 2. We have to pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. Spearman, please. And he gets met at the line of scrimmage. And it is 4th and 1. And of course, guess who? It's us kicking another field goal. But this time, we miss it. We went through all of that. We got the safety robbed of us. Everything that just happened was for nothing. We give the Patriots back the ball on the 50-yard line. And every opportunity we have had to take this game, to take the lead, we've missed every single one. Literally, we've been in the red zone so many times. We've kicked multiple field goals. We have not scored 1 touchdown. We should be winning this game. I cannot see this team go out like this. I cannot see us go out like this. There's 4 minutes remaining. Joe Mixon still on his revenge tour, trying to ruin our season. I can't let this happen. But there's nothing I can do. All I can do is sit and watch the clock and hope and pray our defense can somehow get a stop. On 1st and 10, Mac Jones dropping back in the pocket, hits a wide receiver, and they're inching closer and closer to the end zone. And y'all see the sideline, Joe Burrow talking with Spearman, trying to come up with some type of plan on how we're going to get back in this game. Our defense with a big tackle, 2nd and goal. Joe Mixon is going to fight his way into the end zone, and he's going to score. Joe Mixon is trying to make me eat my words on trading him. He wants me to regret with a passion trading him away to build this team. But I still have hope. We have 1 minute and 54 seconds remaining. The Patriots are already celebrating like they won. But you guys are forgetting who we have at quarterback. We have Joe Shiesty, Joe Burrow, and he's gonna make things happen that you can't even think of. Yeah, he gonna do that. He gonna get on the field and ball out, cause his name's Joe Mother Flippin' Shiesty. Okay, in all honesty, I am a little bit worried. We have 55 seconds remaining. We have 2 timeouts, but Joe Burrow is starting to make me feel more secure in my belief of us somehow coming back and winning this game. In order to come back, we have to tie the game and then probably go into overtime. We're going to call a timeout right here. We are down by 8, so we need to score and then get a 2-point conversion. 24 seconds remaining. Joe Burrow dropping back in the pocket. Wide receivers all around. He's going to hit Barber on the sideline. 19 seconds left. We are on the 3-yard line, and here we go. It is all or nothing right here. We need to score a touchdown. Joe Burrow hikes the ball. Yes, let's go. Joe Burrow. That is what I'm talking about. And now all we need is that 2-point conversion. And we tie this game up in the playoffs. And our playoff hopes are still alive. What a drive by that offense and Joe Burrow. But it comes down to this 2-point conversion. If we get it, we tie the game up. If we miss out on it, we lose. And Joe Burrow, too easy. A beautiful pass to Barber. And this game is tied up. 17-17. Somebody get that. Someone get the camera out. Take a picture of that 2-point conversion. And put that picture in the Hall of Fame of my Madden videos. Because that was beautiful. And we're going into overtime. Now, overtime's a little scary. Depending if we get the ball 1st or 2nd. and we get the ball first. Okay, so with like the rules and everything, if we score, they get another opportunity, so we gotta stop them. But it's 17-17. Basically, we have to score. If we don't score, we give them the ball. If they score, they win. So here we go. We gotta lock in. What a pass to Dumaine. And Dumaine with a huge pickup. And this offense is looking dangerous right now. Joe Burrow tries to keep it himself, but gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 13, and that's a sack. Oh no, that's not what we needed right here. 3rd and 21. What an awful start to the overtime. But hey, Joe Burrow's pulled off bigger miracles than 21 yards. Here he goes, drops back in the pocket, and we're gonna pick up a decent amount of yards, but we're still 4th and 8. We're short, and we're gonna punt them the ball, and that was a terrible punt. Who is our punter? Fire him right now. How are they on the 30-yard line? Something is not adding up. Are the Patriots literally cheating? Because we hit it off to Spearman. He's running the wrong way. We don't get the safety call. And now our punter's acting like he doesn't know how to punt a football. Now the Patriots have the opportunity to win this game. If they score here, they win. Mac Jones has all day in the pocket. He's going to hit a wide receiver for a huge completion. And they are on the 40-yard line. And I just feel like our defense is dead. They don't have no more energy, no more fire burning up. The Patriots are just moving down the field with ease. Come on, man. Come on, man. Show me something, defense. And Mac Jones throws a touchdown. And we're going to lose in the first round of the playoffs. Oh, that is just heartbreaking. And the challenge has unfortunately failed. As much as I love this team, I think it's best if I return Joe Burrow to his original team, reuniting him with his best friend Jamar Chase. And the world may never know what that team could have been. Let me know in the comments your favorite player. Mine personally was Spearman, the 6'5" demigod. But yeah, click right here to watch one of my other videos. It's your boy DD. Peace out.